Welcome to Gundahar Tutorials. Today we look closer at Asian house here. You wished one, so you get one. And I hope you like it after we have built it. So yes, that's the house. And now I jump to the tutorial place. And yes, look for a place here. So this place here looks fine. So we start building the layout. It's made in this way. So here we have a distance of 3 in between. Here is an offset of 1. Distance of 3. Distance of 3 as well. Then we turn around and make here the very same. So here is an offset of 1. And here a few more lock blocks. Here's the next corner, then we turn around. And so on. That's made for the whole. Yes, that's the layout for our house. Now we extend each of the lock to a height of 4. As always. So these ones as well. Here we need the correct block. Then here as well. And here too. So that's it. That are the timbers for the first floor. Then we head over and connect them at these points here. I don't know in which shade level here we have the timber, but we will see it. But anyway, we can make it in this way. Connect all of them. Yep. And yes, the next part we can do is to start with the first roof. So we put at this point here birch slabs. And in front of it with half layer deeper, one more row. Here a lock block at the end. Here one more too. And as you can see, we don't need this layer here. So we can just complete the row. Here are a few more timbers. Here are 2 ones. There's only a single one. And yes, that's made here all around the house. So here's the next row. Front of it, one more. There are no timbers in between. Only at the corners are those lock blocks. Oops, that was one too much. So here one more row and here one more. And then we have arrived the last side here. And yes, as always, here you have to complete the row. And yes, that are the first 2 layers of our roof. So here in the corners we put a lock block in, lock block 2. And then we have to look where our skylights will be. So at these points will it be. So we can replace here the stuff with wool. Here we have slabs as well. And then we put here another one on top of it. Here we place 2 slabs. Then we can put here down a lock block. Here we increase the height level to 3 half slabs. And here it is 4 4 half slabs or 3, I don't remember yet, but we'll see later. So then we make one more row at the front here with the same heights. And yes, that's our first skylight. Now we can show you one more. Then I'll leave you for the other two with the speed up. So we put here one more block, one more slab on top of it, and here as well. Here we place lock blocks. Then here's a height level of 3 half slabs here as well, and here it is, should be 5. Then in front of it, the same. And yeah, that's the second skylight. So now I'll speed up. Okay, that's the last skylight here. Then we can head over to the next parts of the roof. So here in the corner we just place another lock block. Then we increase here the step size to a full block. So we place 2 half slabs on it. Then the next step is with 3 half slabs. So it's made in this way here. And here we have to increase the height level by 1 block. So we have here 2 more blocks. What else can we do? We can already place here the blocks we will need as well. Okay, fine. That's the corner. Then we have here the next layer with height level of 3, I suppose. We have to fill the place as well, so we put down a full block. At the correct height level. I think that it is. Maybe I just look at it. The original one. So yeah, we have here height level 1 half slab higher than the other one. So this is now made in all other corners as well. So we start here with 1 more lock block. Put down here 2 slabs in this way. Then the next lock block. Here we have a full block. Not a full block, but 3 half slabs. And we have increased the height level of these lock blocks. Here we make the same. So we have here, we can first place here a full block and build on top of it a row of half slabs. Here we have to fill the corner on both sides. And yes, then we have to complete here this thing on this side too. And maybe to show you how it's done third time. So first here a lock block, then here 1 slab, here 2 more slabs, here the same, here 2 lock blocks. Make here a height level of 3. Fill here the gaps. Here we build 2 lock blocks, then we can connect it here with 2 full blocks and 1 half blocks. So it's like this. Here we have to fill the gap as well. And yes, that's it for this side. And maybe a bit complicated, right? So I won't speed up, but show you it a 4th time. So here are the 3 blocks for the corner, then we put down 2 lock blocks here. So that we can build a height level of 3 half slabs. Fill here the gap. Then we have here the next one with 2 lock blocks and a height level of 3 half slabs. Here the gaps, and yes. Okay, that's the Asian house until now. Now we come to the next part, to the tower. So build here at each corner first 2 lock blocks. Connect them here with wood blocks. Then here we have a distance of 2 in between for the window. First build here the windows, and then we can surround them by our lock blocks. So build 2 more, connect them with lock blocks, and then we come to the last roof. We place here first a row of slabs around the building. Here we place 2 lock blocks on each position here, on each corner. Then we have the next row in front of it. Can easily build it in this way, all around the tower. Here we don't place a lock block. So at this position here we take, where is it, birchwood slabs. Put it down. And here we put down 2 lock blocks on each corner. Then we can put down 1 wooden plank, and on top of it a wooden slab, and in the middle is our blocks with a height level of 5 half slabs. And finally there are small fences on top of it. Okay, now a few more walls are missing. They will be built now, but first we put here fences in the windows. To put fences here in, we first have to build the walls. So at these positions here are the walls. Here we have to add a row of lock on each side. Here 1 more. Yes, and then we easily fill here the wood blocks. And maybe you see there some guy in the earth. Maybe Clem is digging around. But yes, anyway. On this side we will build the entrance. So here we did gap for the door. But on all other sides we only leave a place for a window. Which could be either filled with a fence or with a glass pane. It's your choice. With fence it looks a bit more traditional. With the glass it looks a bit more, yes, modern. So in with this version here we put down fences. Yep, correct. Down fences, then here as well. At the other windows. And now what else did I do? I added here at this point slabs, and on each side one fence. So it looks like this here. Down a few more fences. Here and here, and that's the final one. Yes, here is a wooden slab, then I put down here one and here one. Here over the timber, here over the fences in the corners. That's made all around the house. Suppose this is the funnel, yes, funnel. Sides. And yeah. Then we have a little addition here. At the corners we add here one more block. So it looks a bit more fancy. Here and last side. Okay, fine. That's our Asian house so far. And yeah, I hope you liked the tutorial. If so, then it would be cool to rate it, for example to press the like button, or to share it with your friends, or whatever you want to do with it. So from my side that's it, so see you in the next one. And it's a special announcement, there will be some huge construction in the future, which will be a special for the maybe 1500 subscribers mark. But yes, you will see, and it will be great. So see you then. Ciao.